So
17th of February, and today we have the match against Shadow League against Straight Out of QP. I don't think we have seen Straight Out of QP on this tournament yet, right?
yeah, I think this is their first match.
A debut round for Straight Out of QP. Let's see how they do. The first map we'll be entering is Nepal.
Traveling to Nepal.
We are entering the village.
Initiating match.
This map is well known for Moira players because this room in the center is like a bounce haven for the orb. But we will see what each team is going to pick. Straight Out of QP versus Shadow League. Lazy, what is a good comp to run here? Dive or ghosts?
I would necessarily say that dive would work, but I mean, they've always surprised us with the new comps that they keep running, right? So we now see Shadow League bringing our it's in a sense could be called it's not a go, it's not a dive. It's just like using the dive tanks.
1. Round 1.
So they both are running a 2-2-2 comp, and we await them to clash in the center of this map. We have both teams fighting, and the first pick is Maestro on extra trill. The Ana is a main healer, and they will lose a lot of healing when she's taken down. Momo takes down I'm Never Okay, who was Lucio. And Shadow League is rolling them over. Shadow League will take the first point. And can they hold it? Or will there is a switch? Kadoosh is now our... Wait, no, that was a respawn. Wait, was it a switch? But we do have a switch to McCree.
We now have them running.
Wait, what is it? Mr. Mumu jumps into the middle of the fight, but he's able to jump out after placing a barrier. Not much damage he has taken from that. Oh, Kadoosh took some Mr. Porno and Mr. Mumu. Will Bob be able to do something against this shield? He destroys the shield, but there is nothing of Bob.
Killing the entire team, leaving Extra with 1 HP and I'm Never Okay is barely alive.
Followed up by Badfinger and Ixion, they have again rolled over Straight Out of QP. Will they switch and push in, or will they come up with the same comp? This is still strong comp. I mean, the Antinate along with the Reaper and the Brigitte, that's a lot of healing and damage that they can deal at once. Coming in with the shield. Again, the Wilson jumps in and does not take any damage. He is able to jump out every time. Badfinger takes out 3 people with his... Once again, Shadow League will keep the point. They will probably take this map. No, this map? No, this round. This round.
Victory by Shadow League. This gunslinger's loaded.
There didn't seem to be much of a push from the Straight Out of QP. I wonder what was going wrong there. There was enough pushing power. They were able to get to the point, but what was holding them back? we have a switch from the Ana to a Mercy on Extrial, while we run the same comp on Shadow League.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
This has been a very Farah favorable map during this entire tournament that we've seen.
I have noticed a lot of Farah being played on this map, and right now we have Storm Medic on the Farah and Extra on the... They are running a pharmacy into this. Let's see how this plays out. They pick Rizarius, Victor on...
Early pick on Rizarius. That is a very nice headshot. Maestro being flanked by Solution on Roadhog.
Has taken care of Fincher on the Hanzo. Will they be able to hold this point off?
The Roadhog is getting bullied by the sniper.
Storm Medic with his fire has taken Badfinger, and they are...
Farah is bullying her mother. Quite the interesting play here.
STRAIGHTOUTTAQP has taken the point, and we will see a push from Shadow. Oh, Ixion gets taken out by the...
This is a very common thing I've seen in this tournament, that like players trying to regroup, but they only stayed around near the smoke where everybody could shoot.
I guess they just want to move in as soon as they can regroup, but usually it doesn't work out because there's going to be a pick when people pre-fire towards the corner. They will be taking the left side.
Coming out from the right side.
Oh, Badfinger will get dematched by the Reinhardt. Kanush takes care of the baby diva, and we still have somebody just harassing backlines with, and there's an out by far, taking out Maestro's bomb and shoulder. With her main healer, they cannot push in, and they have been wiped. Apparently, the commentators' voices do get drowned out by the action that is going on in the match. There doesn't seem to be a switch on Shadow League side. They will push in with the Reinhardt out. There's one follow-up with Pincher taking out Frodo. They do not have any main heals. Rizarius gets taken out by the Brigitte. Pincher takes out the Sion. The bomb does not get any picks right now, and they have to fall back.
Badfinger is cornered and then got instantly wiped.
Mr. Momo is trying to get some damage inside, but gets taken down by Canoe. One map seems favorable to each team. Let's see how it plays out on the third map. That was a lot of picks by Pincher on the STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. His Hanzo is showing. It seems that the Lazy Titan commentator voice is pretty low. Might want to increase that. Our viewers wants to know what's going on.
I haven't talked.
Oh no! And in the same comp on Shadow League, while we have a switch to Orisa on STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. The Orisa barrier is really good on this map because there is this little part over here.
Maestro's Ash has been very, very noticeable in this entire tournament, don't you think? He just took out
yes,
Kadush.
he has been.
Even before the point was even taken.
He seems to have an eye for the sniper, I guess.
Badfinger has killed himself to get an early match, I guess. We
We have a Roadhog flanking. He picks on the Maestro, but he escaped.
Maestro finally
Maestro
dies
is
against
kicked out
Kadoosh.
by the Roadhog. Kadoosh picking up Frodo as well. They do not have heals anymore. They need to... And straight out of QP will take the point from Shadow League. We can still only barely hear Lazy Titan according to the viewers.
My power grows stronger.
You're gonna hear see the window screen for a bit if you want my voice to be heard.
No, we do not want that. We will switch up the commentator when that. A Dragon Strike by Peter comes in. It does not pick anyone, but it does force them out of the point. But this is going the other way. Shadow League does take the point from straight out of QP, and they need to fall back and regroup.
Maestro has his bomb ready. Are they going to bring him out to contest? Or is he going to be out so that they do not get to be on point?
Straight out of QP is going to take the right flank. And they're dropping down from the room into the point. There's nobody on the point right now. Badfinger is falling up into the point. Mr. Momo jumps in and tries to get some critical damage.
Bomb is going to do something again! We see Kid Wilson will be pushed around
And
the entire map before he could even do anything.
Flushed out. I reset by I'm never okay. I am never okay. But anyway.
Yes, he was not okay.
Anyway.
It seems we have a lot of Badfinger fans here. I would believe that Reinhardt's like ult has to be one of the most effective ults in the game. However, it's only effective when how effective he can use it, right?
Yeah. Ixion gets 2 moves and Rizarius takes 2 more with the Dragon Blade. And Shadow League will take this map. Nepal is taken by Shadow League, and this will be the first win in this game.
Play of the game.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
A beautiful play by Ixion. He boops out the Moira and then gets another boop on the Reinhardt. Yes, on the Reinhardt. They lose their shield and their main healer, which just spelled out their loss for this map. An impressive display from both teams. They were holding pretty well, but Shadow League takes this map.
So we're going to be seeing a change from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP.
STRAIGHTOUTTAQP and Shadow League is going to sub. Or possibly STRAIGHTOUTTAQP had a DC. Nope, they are subbing in dumpsters with I'm never okay. It just hurts so much to say that every time. But what would the Shadow League be subbing out to?
Dumpsters is a very formidable Widowmaker player I've seen. He has been competing against Masters and Diamonds for a long while in his competitive plays. So I think they're going for a very damage focused play at this point.
But with Mr. Momo on the Winston and Rizarius on the Genji, I feel like the Widow is going to have a bit of trouble trying to get picks off.
True.
But let's see how this plays out. Dumpsters, apparently a good Widow. We shall see on the next map.
It is Route 66.
Route 66. This is a very good map for a Widow on defense. And also a very good map for dive. And Bastion. Will we be doing a cheese comp with the Bastion, or will we be doing dive with Vincent?
Oh, a late change from Shadow League, bringing in Skellington. This is the first time I've heard of him. Is there
Skellington?
any information on Skellington?
Skellington, I think I do know, but he is also a good Widow along with Maestro, so we might be seeing two snipers on Shadow League.
Are they trying to compete against Dumpster's Widowmaker?
That is something we have to see when the match starts.
Tell Ibu to change the name. Oh wait, no, never. It's okay. Izoguchi.
Oh.
It seems we have a lot of Dumpy fans in the chat.
Lazy Titan, please do remember to up your volume.
I have.
before we go into the... Oh, okay, we have. Wait, you did in the last match, did you?
Transmission between last match and this match.
Amazing. We seem to be seeing a lot of support for Dumpy on the chat. Return of Dumpy. Yes, Dumpy plays and Dumpy.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, no, I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
So we are entering Road 66. The score currently is Shadow League 1 and STRAIGHTOUTTAQP 0.
Ready for battle.
Both commentators loud and clear. We will be starting the attack with Shadow League on the attack and STRAIGHTOUTTAQP on defense. We are running,
Attackers incoming in 30
as we have said, Maestro on Widow, but Skellington will be playing Reinhardt.
Dumpy on Ana. It seems we won't be seeing his famous Widowmaker today.
But we are seeing just another sniper on Dumpy side as well with the Ana.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Extrial on the Genji waiting for a flank on the first person who comes in here. Oh, Extrial pushes it and he gets taken out by Maestro after sleep shot by Frodo.
Maestro got a very juicy headshot onto the on Pinchuru.
Oh, but Rizarius gets taken down as well by Skadoosh and he's hooked. But we are pushing the payload and currently being stopped by them on the roof. Maestro taking pot shots at the other team. Oh, he gets pulled in by Skadoosh again, and we have another pick by the Roadhog. Skellington needs to pull back. Their team is only 3 people on the pot. Extrial pushes in again, gets a bit of damage in there, and takes out Ixion. Maestro getting some sneaky stuff in it. Oh, he gets a shot on Pincher! Pincher is taken down, they do not have their Hanzo right now.
An anti-Roadhog is a dead Roadhog is what I would say.
Is the movement popping off on Zarya? Yes, that is right. Maestro gets the pick on Extrial and they will push the payload a little. Will STRAIGHTOUTTAQP contest this point or will they let it go?
It seems Pinchero has ideas to use the dragon onto the payload as soon as the door opens, maybe?
Or they will not contest this point. They have to back out before the gate opens or else there might be picks. Skellington pushing it with the Reinhardt and Azaria behind him. Oh, he gets pulled in by the Roadhog and erased. Invincible gets the kill on the Reinhardt and they are pushing it straight out of QP. Dealing a lot of damage and takes out Mr. Mumu. Skadoosh on the Roadhog getting those picks. They need to regroup and push again. We have straight out of QP taking the high flank on the left.
It seems Rizarius is pushing it alone and getting himself killed really easily.
Genji as a flanker, he needs to pressure the backline, but getting picked off is not helping with it. We have Ixion trying to, he cannot push in. After an NT on Invincible, Frodo has to push back.
It seems Maestro has switched from Widow to an Ashe. I think we're gonna see Bob again.
Ashe works really well. If you get an NT-nade on the team and then send in the damage, we have a Dragon Blade by both teams. Extriel gets 2 picks while Rizarius gets taken down. Again, we get wiped out on Shadow League with only dumpsters getting picked out on straight out of QP.
It seems this point is pretty hard for Shadow League to push in, isn't it?
There seems to be a bit a hold up from Shadow League side. And we get a kill on Invincible, and we will push in with Shadow League here. They do not have a shield to protect against any of these snipers.
They are still not pushing the payload though.
They wanted to, I think they were trying to push back the team before they would push the payload. And we have a Roadhog coming from the back. Rizarius sees it. But Skadoosh still pushes in, misses his hook. Shadow League will push.
We are seeing a Pinchero asleep and getting wiped out instantly, and Extra running away with very low HP. Mr. Mumu at high charge, easily going to be able to pick off any hero.
He picks on the Ana but does not get the kill, and he does well.
Skadoosh using his ult at the back line, trying to kill off the supports, but got wiped out by Ixion.
Oh, Rizarius taking those kills along with Frodo and Maestro. Maestro gets another pick on Pincher, and we will push this point to the third. Maestro trying to get some shots in so that he can stagger them. But instead gets shot up by the enemy team. A McCree against the Ashe. What is the matchup here, Lazy?
McCree against... I think it's going for the right click strategy, I guess.
It is something we have been seeing a lot with the current Fox McCree's Phantom Hammer. Oh, we have...
There are various kills coming in.
But 2 picks on straight out of QP's side. I think this will be a push for Shadow League. Rizarius gets 1 kill with his Dragon Blade. But it is also a good kill on Invincible, their main tank. They do not have a shield for the next fight until they
Storm Medic moving in upwards, trying to get high ground so that he could try to at least make some picks. Mr. Mumu taking high ground as well, but I think we're going to see Mr. Mumu try to pull off a very, very sneaky grab. He doesn't really have to watch out where he grabs anymore because there is no diva on the enemy team, so there is nothing that could block him. He managed to get both of that tank, but then...
Storm Medic is taken down and they are dealing a lot of damage to each individual character, but they do not seem to be getting a pick. Bob will be shooting at the Reinhardt shield. Oh, Reinhardt gets taken down by Mr. Mumu. Ixion and Mr. Mumu on the point, but they must fall back because it's only them. Oh, Mr. Mumu takes taken down by his own right click. Alternate fire.
I mean, a high energy Zarya can do anything, including killing herself.
It is a shame that Junkrat does not take own damage from his shots, but we will see Shadow League pushing in with their team again.
We see Dumpy taking high ground, trying to get an easy view on his teammates so that he can heal them without having too much issue. Pincharu taking high ground as well. I think we're coming to see Pincharu taking out Skellington with flashbang, and Skadoosh coming in with a kill.
A hook on Maestro. Skadoosh gets another kill and Ixion gets Pincher. But we do not see a push from Shadow League's side. A very nice Earth Shadow by Killvincible.
This is 3 ults being used.
3 kills on Shadow League and they have stopped the payload at this point. We will now be switching sides with Shadow League on the defense and STRAIGHTOUTTAQP pushing the payload.
Initiating match.
They did manage to get it to the third push, but they could not push it all the way. It's quite a far push though, so we will see if STRAIGHTOUTTAQP can push it as far.
Oh, I completely forgot to turn off the music.
A gentle reminder that we are also streaming this at Exxon Garden, our beverage partner for the Overwatch Maldives Championship. There might or will be some Overwatch enthusiasts or some players who can you can enjoy talking to them about what's happening in the match if you have like views on what's going on, and also grab a drink while you're at it. So,
we are finally seeing Rizarius on his most famous hero, I guess. His Doomfist was very feared during the Doomfist meta until like he got the biggest nerf that he could ever have gotten.
With the current nerfs Doomfist, there doesn't seem to be much that a Doomfist can do, especially when there's a Sombra around. He becomes useless without his abilities. But we will see. A lot of days has passed since the nerf.
We can see dumpsters on his Widowmaker. Let's see how he's gonna make some kills. And
dumpsters on the Widow takes a shot. Kadoosh on the Doomfist as well gets the first pick on the Ixion. Maestro takes out their main healer. This might be a hold on. Oh, another pick and some more from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. They will push the payload.
Stop the payload.
Ixion coming in with the Moira. Moira is a good pick. She can fade away from Doomfist punches and whatnot. And she can also help a lot with the nade heals. 50% increase on the heals. Moira does already a lot of healing. A pick on his areas by Pinter. He got slapped as well. Mr. Boomer takes out dumpsters. They do not have a leader. Master takes out their main tank and Pinter. Skellington follows up on Stone Medic. Shadow League will hold this. Oh! Here comes Kadoosh on the Doomfist, takes out Frodo and goes in for a Meteor Strike.
it seems it's getting away out.
Ah. A very good tactic used by extra Kadoosh right there. High noon by Pinter, but there seems to be a shield in front of his shot. Oh,
we're gonna see out from Pincher Maestro trying to clear off the last of the people on the enemy team, I guess.
Going in with a coalescence, gets a pick on dumpsters.
Or This Maestro!
The right click take him down, both Kill Invincible and Extrail.
It seems Maestro has to be the most valuable player in Shadow League.
Yes, he does seem to be getting a lot of picks along with Mr. Mumu. He is also getting so much value from Zarya. Kadoosh pulls his Skeleton and there's a bubble and he survives it. Here comes a Transcendence by Storm Medic.
Skeleton, I think Skeleton is going to make a big fat shatter if he can stay on the ground for long enough.
Medial strike by Rosarius does not get a pick, instead gets stunned by the McCree and gets taken down. Straight out of QP will push the point and force a reset on Shadow League. Mech right click seems to be a very dominant playstyle for McCree players right now because it gets a lot of value from instead of individual clicks.
I mean, 60 damage per bullet, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
Here comes the Dragon Strike by Dump. Kill Invincible, Earth Shatters, Mr. Momo taking down Skeleton as well. Pincher takes down Maestro. Straight out of QP, pushing the point forward.
Frodo doing a Jornak on Pincharo. That was a very, very juicy right click. We see Rizarius hiding in underneath. I think he heard the footsteps, so he was taking it very slow.
We have a switch on Rizarius taking the Reaper on Princess. Pushes in on the Roadhog. There is so much value to gain from. But with an Ana on straight out of QP's side, we have to see if he can get much value from this. Because the anti-nade does stop a lot of things and his rate performance is his only defense against. Straight out of QP pushing in with Kadoosh on top. He cannot pull off flanks yet. They are pushing from the top, everyone from the top. Rizarius gets stunned. Here comes the coalescence by Ixion. Takes down Extrial. Again, the main healer is down. They cannot push in with this. They must regroup.
I have a feeling that Straight Outta QP is just waiting to bank ults and then smash it down.
It seems like it. Kill Invincible and Dumpsters are the only players on their team who hasn't gotten their ult.
And that's just, I think that is all that what they're waiting for to push in. And we see Shadow League having one defensive ult, the only defensive ult.
Pulls in but does not get any hits on another ult by Maestro, but does not get anything from because of the shield. Skeleton is taken down by Kadoosh. Storm Medic with the Transcendence takes down Mr. Mumu and Ixion. Will this be a push by Straight Outta QP? Here comes a Earth Shatter and they will push in. This is the final push from Straight Outta QP. They need to push it to this 62 meter.
We again see Maestro on his Widowmaker. Are we gonna see him make another fancy kills? Oh, we're gonna see him getting killed by Stormedic.
A Hammond. Stormedic gets the pick on Maestro. Another coalescence by Ixion. And here comes Pincher with the Dead Eye, but doesn't get anything. Rizarius getting some value out of this Reaper. The two tanks on the team. Here comes! I do not know Reaper's outname. Death Blossom and kills Dumpsters. Frodo gets 2 picks on the 2 tanks with a Zenyatta.
Don't worry,
Definitely a J Jonak move here. Is it Jonak or J Jonak? I do not know. Forgive me if I am mispronouncing it.
We are seeing Junkrat now on STRAIGHTOUTAQP. It seems they were getting frustrated with the shield being up on Reinhardt for too long.
I mean, with it protecting both healers and the Reaper, I think it's time to get. Oh!
Killvincible making a very, very satisfying Earth Shatter. Only Frodo keeping the enemy team alive.
Mr. Moom is still alive with that Hammond. Will he be able to stall the point until they can regroup? We have a minefield. Here comes a Wheel of Death. Kills Maestro. Will this be a push by STRAIGHTOUTAQP? They will take this map. I am trying, but in the heat of the battle, I do not remember the alt name.
What alt name?
I think, yeah, it was called Retire. I just went with, you know, Death Wheel.
Ball of Death, you know? It's called the Ball of Death.
No, I meant like the Junkrat tire.
Oh,
Wheel of
the Wheel of Death.
I do know the names of the alts. It's just that when I need to remember it like that, it just pops out of my head. It's not there anymore. I'm sure you all can relate. I said Earth Shatter, not Alt Shatter. Chat, why are you like this?
He's shattering the alt, you know. It's an alt where you shatter the ground, so Alt Shatter.
Bad Finger coming in on Shadow League. Okay, Death Blossom, Death Blossom.
Maru follow. So should we call it Maru follow?
We do not do no, please don't.
So Ibrahim Mario, are we gonna do like that? Is that fine with you? So I mean, we could just call it that.
Oh, okay. Lazy said it, not me.
Shh.
Anyway, for the next map, we'll be going into a control point Anubis. Wait, there's not a control point. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Lazy, you take this.
What? 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 No. Shoo.
An assault map Anubis. We will be entering it now. Let's see how these play out.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
We have been requested to not use Divehi in this stream. If you want to see a full-on Divehi commentary on one of the matches, the first match that was aired from this tournament has full Divehi commentary. For a little bit of cringe and a little bit of fun, you may go and watch it right after this match.
I mean, you know, you could just leave this match.
Oh hey, but we want people to watch it. Assembling the teams, we will have
Ready for battle.
we will have Shadow League on the attack and STRAIGHTOUTAQP on defense. We are running a Reinhardt, Roadhog, and Mercy
Incoming in 30 seconds.
with Pincher on Hanzo sniping and Dumpsters on the Widow sniping as well. A double sniper. While from Shadow League we are running Wave, I guess. Ana and Lucio.
5
Holding the high ground from straight out of QP.
We're going to see is Rizarius dying, I think.
They will be taking the left flank. Do they have anything to take care of the left flank as they go in? Mr. Mumu puts up a barrier. Bad Finger gets pulled in, but he is also able to escape. A sleep dart on Skadoosh. Kill Visible takes Mr. Mumu. They lose their main tank. Pincher takes Rizarius. Bad Finger still pushing in strong. Maestro takes Extrial. They don't have a main healer. But straight out of QP will hold this point for now. A beautiful hook, but D.Va can eat the shots that follows up with it. Regrouping again, and we have Shadow League pushing it. Dumpsters takes down Maestro. Will we push in without Maestro? Yes, we will. They are going from B.
Dumpster taking the situation into his own hands, coming down and SMGing Frodo to death and making it a melee kill as well. Skadoosh fighting Baby D.Va all alone.
And Bad Thing does get taken down. But Mr. Mumu is pushing it with Ixion.
Manages to get pushed back.
Oh, here we have a pick from Maestro on Dumpster. Bob doing something on the point, but there is something with his Dragon Blade. Will he get any picks? Mr. Mumu gets Pincher, and Rizarius gets 2 kills on so many can kill Invincible. A beautiful D.Va bomb on Skadoosh, and they will take this point.
Objective lost. Defense point.
Pushing in with Shadow League, they are going from the center. A center push is advisable with dive, but only if you know where the healers are, and currently they are hiding behind the wall over here. They're going from the left. No, they're going from the center. Make up your mind, Shadow League. Both teams fighting it out. I think they're waiting for the first pick so that they can move in or fall back. They move in and they will take Dumpsters. Mr. Move gets charged in.
Skadoosh takes out D.Va. And I believe Frodo is about to die as well. No, Frodo manages to sleeps the Roadhog and then runs away.
Amazing play by Frodo, surviving a Roadhog. Rizarius takes out the Storm Medic, Zenyatta. Trying to push it with the D.Va. Here comes an F-hitter by Killvincible, and he will take down Rizarius. Dumpsters, pulse bomb.
Killvincible being nano boosted, he's trying to take out the Bob inside the room.
Skadoosh picks Mr. Momo and Badfinger. Maestro getting a kill on Dumpsters, but it doesn't seem that he can push in alone. Oh,
outplayed by Skadoosh.
We have a switch from Frodo, Anna to Brigitte. I wonder how Brigitte will play into this. But without any main heals on Shadow League's side, this is going to be quite a fight. Here comes a D.Va bomb. Does not get the pick. but they do push
Skadoosh again coming in with an ult, pushing away the D.Va.
Gets picked off by Killwinkle. Skadoosh D-Max D.Va. Gets another kill on Ixion. Badfinger getting a kill on Killwinkle is Baby D.Va. Skadoosh just clearing up the point, sweeping the floor with his hook and gun.
Skadoosh on Roadhog seems to be a very, very powerful opponent for... Oh.
Shadow League, yes. It seems like STRAIGHTOUTTAQP's MVP is Skadoosh, getting all those picks and hooks on whoever is coming in. Maestro switching out from a sniper.
Skadoosh finding the D.Va from that tight spot and manages to die against Maestro, sadly.
Another Earth Shatter by Killwinkle manages to take out the entire... No! Here comes Shadow League pushing in! They are pushing in!
Maestro is pushing in hard and then taking out every single player.
Oh, here comes a Riptire. Will it get any value? It does not get any value. It doesn't take anyone. Even the Dragon Blade by Izarius.
Dragon Strike. Dragon Strike.
Might be able to take this point. Yes. Dominic with the Transcendence manages to hold the point for a while.
We have Badfinger still having his ultimate. Can he do it?
That Blossom gets 3 kills on Pincer, Killwinkle, and Axtrial, essentially wiping out and possibly capturing the point. Skadoosh trying to hold the point as much as he can, but gets killed off. A D.Va bomb to hold up. Does not get a pick. Killwinkle again on the point. This is a ride. Axtrial with the Lucio trying to hold the point.
Dumpsters on Reaper.
He gets deleted. Here comes Skadoosh, but he does not get to the point. Shadow League will take both points as we switch over to STRAIGHTOUTTAQP on attack.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
Sorry, I'm not getting any live chat anymore, so I can't read the chat. I'm sorry, okay? It is very hard to control these cameras.
I did say Death Blossom this time. I'm trying really hard because chat, you matter, and if you feel like it was a bad thing, I feel like it's a bad thing, and I will try to improve.
Or no.
Can we get some love going on in the chat? We are running a dive on...
See here, mate. I have 12 keys that I have to remember. Not 12, 18 keys I have to remember to go around the entire map. Please, cut me some slack.
Yes, you are right. 2 CPs have the tendency to drag on when it comes to the second point because the point is way too close to this point.
Are we gonna see Dumpy making another pick onto Maestro? Seems not. He's getting pushed down from the point.
STRAIGHTOUTTAQP taking the high flank and trying to push in. Mr. Mumu is trying to get some damage in there, but has to jump back. Badfinger takes out Dumpsters. Suddenly getting into a small room. This is not advisable, but the match just started, so there will be nothing to stop them from fighting in a small space. Ixion takes out Storm Medic with a boom. Rizarius getting the kill on Mercy. But Dumpsters out snipes Maestro. Dumpsters gets Frodo as well. But
Ooh, the
Vivo has
BM.
Shadow League holding the point.
Dumpsters is back at it again, I believe. Headshot after headshot after headshot.
Oh, Invincible jumps onto the point and tries to take a point. Only, I think we are seeing a point being taken. Frodo comes in for a very risky res. Maestro sending in bomb, trying to hold the point, but he gets booped around by Invincible and taken down. Badfinger trying to hold the point. Will the team be able to rally? Listen. Oh, Dumpster takes down Mr. Moo. And Stomedic gets the shot on Badfinger. We will have to see Shadow League hold the second point while STRAIGHTOUTTAQP is going to push in. Here comes a Diva Bomb by Skadoosh. It does not get any picks, but they will be pushing in because everyone does scatter off. Badfinger sends in another Diva Bomb, gets a double kill on Storm Medic and Pinter. Rizarius taking out Extrail with his Death Blossom.
I'm sorry, stream. I am still trying.
Everything happens so suddenly. I do not blame Lazy for it.
Forgetting the keys.
But we will try to focus on where the fight is going on most.
I keep forgetting the keys.
As I have learned, we have had some work done with the camera, so Lazy might be getting used to it. We will only see as the tournament goes on. STRAIGHTOUTTAQP is pushing from the right flank. Here comes a Dragon Blade by Pinter, gets Maestro. A push in by Invincible, but he is alone. Oh, here comes Dumpsters to help him, but he gets taken down by Ixion. Pinter with the Mercy Pocket comes in, tries to take down Rizarius. Oh, Extrail gets the res on Invincible. They are 6v6ing against no. They do get taken down. And Shadow League will not be able to hold this point unless... Oh, here comes Badfinger with the D-Vibe! They will try to hold this point as much as they can. Mr. Mumu with the main.
He has gone into cryo outside of the point, sadly. Bob is holding on the point for as long as Bob can.
With a 7th player, Bob is the 7th member on their team and they will hold the point. Only one pick left for STRAIGHTOUTTAQP to take. Will they win the next fight? With 3 minutes on the clock, we will see STRAIGHTOUTTAQP still pushing in. Darius gets another kill on Extrail. Darius seems to have something against the Mercy over there. Maestro gets the pick on Pincher and...
I believe we're going to see Dumpy coming in with out for the push with Skadoosh. The amount of owls that is banked on Shadow League.
Chat, I have recommended this to Lazy, but it seems that he has forgotten to do it. So we will try to do it for the next match, possibly. Somebody pushing in with the rally. Here comes a Blizzard by May. And Skadoosh with the double some Badfinger sends in a Diva Bomb and gets Somedic and Invincible. Shadow League might be able to hold this point yet. Oh, a Graviton by Dumpster. Gets the kill on Darius and Mr. Mumu, and they will take this point.
Do something.
I don't have any sticky notes. I can still hear.
Time to run to the store and get some sticky notes, Lazy. The chat seems to suggest it.
Chat, why are you always right?
We did see two Death Blossoms only taking out Extrial, but that was possibly because of the risky Guardian Angels that was going on. There was a shield protecting the team, but the Mercy seems to be flying into the Death Blossoms. Either that or Rizarius has a grudge against Mercy.
Mercies must die. It seems everyone in the Overwatch community has forgotten how annoying Mercy's reses are.
So it might be that Rizarius is doing a favor and reminding us that Mercies should be taken care of. A message to the masters. Stop Mercy's res.
We are gonna see Dumpsters and Maestro dueling it out as two oh,
Dueling
never
out
mind.
with the female yeehaws. Anyway, going
Never
into
mind.
the match.
It's actually not gonna be seen that.
They will take the right flank. Badfinger pushing in on the Roadhog. Getting the point. He gets D-Max. Badfinger does take down Dumpsters though, and they are just rolling over straight out of QP. Will they be able to take this point? Yes, they will. Kadoosh and Stormedic gets taken down by Frodo and
Objective lost.
like, there is no way to shorten their names either, so it's quite a mouthful to say Mr. Moo Moo, Badfinger, Dumpsters, Kill Invincible. Pushing into the second point, we have Winston jumping in and escaping from Reaper. Badfinger again gets D-Max. It seems like this is a tactic by Badfinger. He does much better.
Maestro making amazing picks, killing off Dumpy and Stormedic. What is he gonna pick off next? I believe he can take off the
Surely a good
Kill Invincible is gone, and he has his eyes set out on Dumpy's McCree again. And Dumpy's McCree is half HP.
Shadow Leak
No
is
HP.
rolling over straight out of QP. Will they be taking this point? On overtime, they need to hold this point for 3 takes. Kilvis will still try to push in. Here comes Kadoosh with the whole hog, but he also gets taken down. Reaper coming in only to be struck down. Adiva Bomb 2. Oh, we have Shadow League taking this round as well. But they were on overtime, which means they will have no time to hold the point on the next round. Surely, we should see a hold from Shadow League on these points, or else it's going to be very hard for them to play this off. We have a pun master going on around the chat. Rough. Some entertainment going on in the chat as well as on screen.
If I am entertainment, then what is you?
Yes, nice on the Shadow League side as well as Kadoosh on the straight out of QP side.
So, Zay, what do you think is going to happen in this round? It seems like they have 3 minutes on their hands. What are they going to pull off now?
3 minutes is a lot of time to actually adjust to any kind of change they need to bring in. But if Shadow League can focus them down with coordinated pushes, I think Shadow League will be able to hold them back. Maestro seems to be doing pretty well on the Widow right now. And Badfinger with the Diva.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I'm sorry, I have like a cold, so my breathing is kind of heavy at the moment.
Maestro and Dumpy seems to be having a very slow duel here. Dumpy hiding out in the matches.
We have Frodo and Peter fighting on the high ground. Frodo does escape. Mr. Mumu gets the pick on Pitcher and Maestro on Dumpsters. We have the superior Widow right here. Maestro playing so well on the Widow right now. Stormedic gets the pick on Patreon. They will be trying to hold the higher ground over here. They are not letting Straight Out of QP push in at all. We have already passed 1 minute, but team seems to be holding the point by Shadow League. Extra gets taken down by Badfinger while Skadoosh takes down Maestro. They do not have the Widow anymore, but will they be able to push in Straight Out of QP? Push back. They need to regroup before they can push again.
Rizarius doesn't seem to be able to kill a Widow that is at 1 HP. He seems to have died.
The chat seems to think that Maestro is Shroud.
Maestro can't be Shroud! Now that's intelting Shroud!
Oh, come on. Maestro is playing really well on that Widow. We have Shadow League falling back and Straight Out of QP just pushing them back as well. Skadoosh coming in with the Diva. He gets the kill on Maestro, killing control on Bruno as well. And Diva Bomb takes out Pinter though. Badfinger getting those picks. It is always advisable to take out the Mercy from the enemy team always so that they can push them back. That is getting taken down by Mr. Mumu.
Mr. Mumu is able to take down Extra and still run away.
He does run away. Mr. Mumu doing very well on the Winston.
I'm back in the fight.
60 seconds remaining.
Time to raise my BPM.
Straight Out of QP pushing in from the right. Diva is going after the
We have Rizarius on Bastion, easily shredding down Killbill's shield. Nothing
Bastion
is going
a good keep on the second point because there is so much cover that the Bastion can use over here.
Now
And
there's a nano boosted Bastion. Jinx, you owe me ice cream. And
that nano boost was uncalled for because the team had already been wiped. They could have saved it for the next fight, but let's see what happens over here. Bastion
Pincher are coming in to hold out on the point, but doesn't seem to be able to stay alive for too long.
On overtime now, if they win this battle, this fight on the point, Shadow League will be taking this. Badfinger getting that Diva Bomb and that kill. Skadoosh taken down. No picks taken by that Diva Bomb. This Bastion just ripping those tanks apart.
They still keep forgetting about Pincher on top.
The Lucio is holding up there. They do see him and they focus him now. And Shadow League does take this map with 3 minutes from Straight Out of QP. What happened? Shadow League has taken a
Play of the
But
game.
I have to admit, this man,
play of the game.
he has really been the maestro that has been conducting this match for that team, hasn't it?
For the people in chat who wanted to see the 3% kill by Maestro, here it is on the play of the game. A beautiful execution by Shadow League. That was a really good hold. The switch to Bastion was so essential and it worked out so well. Rizarius getting those kills and ripping those tanks apart. The current score is 1-2 with in Shadow League's favor.
May I ask if we are getting a break? I mean, the enemy team is, the teams, are they taking a break or not?
We have to see, but I do not think that they want to take a break with the current adrenaline rush that is going on. I do not want to break.
So the score is 2-1, right? With Shadow League leading.
Yes, Shadow League is leading with 2 points on max.
If Shadow League wins this, that will be 2 wins for Shadow League. Then they are officially the first team to move in from this team, from this group.
Yes, Maestro is the MVP for Shadow League right now. He has been getting really good picks on that Widow and the Ashe. And on Straight Outta QP's side, Skadush getting those picks as well. But it seems like Maestro has proven himself as the better MVP on Shadow League's team. We will be getting a break because some people need to go use the...
Yeah, thank you. I need to do it too.
We have a commentator who needs to use it as well. Chat, we will be taking a short break while the players get ready for the next match. We are currently live streaming at XM Garden. You can go and join some of the other Overwatch players, or if you like to sit in isolation, you can do that as well. As long as you're watching the match and having fun, that is all we want from this. While, of course, grabbing a drink from XM Garden. It might be me, okay, because like I said before we started this stream as well, I am running a cold, but I am trying to just get this match to all of you viewers on the chat and all of you on the other side of the stream at the garden.
Entering King's Row. Initiating match.
Welcome back both teams. We will be entering King's Row for the hybrid map. Lazy, tell us some comps that can be run on this seems to be a very good video spot as I've heard.
Ready
Is Lazy
for
here?
battle.
Am I alone? I feel so alone.
Hi,
right now.
hi, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I believe this is a very powerful video maker map, since like on attack you could just use the you can start attacking from the top floor from the church and come back down. That is a church, right?
But it seems like Shadow League prefers the Ashe over the Widow for the sniper on this one. Oh no, he has switched out to Widow. Obviously, this is the better map for Widow.
Now we see Dumpy on Widowmaker, Dumpy on Arna, Pinchero on Hanzo, dual snipers, and Kill Vincible running a Orisa.
Defend objective A.
Badfinger and Mr. Momo still on the Divine Vincent. They are pushing in. They are getting pushed back into the dog. This is a really good point for Mr. Momo to take some damage and get some. Mr. Momo
Early picks coming in. They are getting.
They have been pushed back, and Shadow League will take the point.
Objective A captured. Escort
Forward barrier.
We're seeing extra sneakily trying to get some tick damage down here. Time to pick off the Widowmaker on the enemy team, but he seems to have been pushed back by the...
Oh, here comes the Dragon Strike by Pincher on the hug though, trying to get a kill from the Dragon Strike, but does not follow up.
A nano boosted Doomfist ulting. Rizar is
a medial strike. Again, as you can see, when the main healer goes down, the whole team goes down. They do not have enough to sustain themselves. Mr. Momo trying to get the pick on the Pharah, gets pushed back into their point and gets taken down by Rizarius. Rizarius on the roof is showing
Skadoosh with his ult. I believe he's going to use his ult to push the entire enemy team back as soon as his team is here. But he does not get to use it.
Here comes the Dragon Blade by Extrill getting Frodo. Extrill killed by Rizarius on the roof once again. Peter trying to get some kills.
Killvincible getting 2 picks with his ult.
Killvincible usually gets a lot of like he kills people with his earth shatters. I have seen a lot of that.
Killvincible is getting so much value out of his earth shatters that it is really surprising. Because I usually do not see that many Reinhardt being able to make kills through his through their outputs.
He comes straight out of QP again with the push.
Extra taking out Frodo.
Using the whole hog, takes out Maestro and pushes back everyone else. Rizarius gets the kill on dumpsters, but Shadow League needs to fall back. Badfinger trying to break the shield with Baby Diva. Oh, should not have peeked. Pincher gets the shot on Badfinger.
Now it seems Pincher is going to be seeing wherever anyone is. But can he make the shots?
Go around the building. With Mr. Momo. Is this carry Vincent? And dynamite by Ash gets Skadoosh burning.
Pinchero is taken out. Rizarius taking Stormedic. Another dynamite coming in from Maestro with an anti-nail. This is going to be so much damage that is being done.
By Extrill.
Again, Maestro making his amazing picks using his nades. Dynamite.
There can't seem to be a push with straight out of QP is rallying back onto the point and pushing straight out of Shadow League's back.
Straight out of.
They can't push themselves. They can't push themselves back, obviously.
We are seeing Mr. Momo jumping onto the back line, trying to get the supports back. Dumpsters is getting pushed around. 1 HP. Is he going to be killed? It seems he will survive, and he leaves Mr. Momo. Mr. Momo is going to be staying up in the back line alone with no support. He dies to Extra, killing him so easily. Frodo getting pressured by the Tracer and the Widowmaker at the same time. How is he going to handle this? There is only 2 supports trying to deal with this, with Bob in the point.
It seems like Extrill wants to prove that he is also an MVP for
Rizarius being pushed around by
on Rizarius. Brigitte, shield bash.
Can Frodo help his team out by keeping Maestro on his famous McCree?
60 seconds remaining.
Another Earth Shadow by Killwitz and Slow. This fight just seems to be going south for Shadow League. Here comes the Dragon Blade by Rizarius. He gets a kill on Pincher. Dumpster takes out Darius though. Will they be able to push in with this? At least one pick from Darius, but no. Frodo gets taken down by Skadoosh. Hey, brain spots are what you're living for right now, so make the best out of it. Mr. Mumu coming in with the hammer.
Skadoosh gets his ult shut down. Now Maestro trying to make an effort trying to killing extra, trying to go now getting slept. He has his ult. What is he gonna do? Flashbangs the Reinhardt pushing in, uses his ult. How many picks can he get? He has no picks. It seems Frodo was a little bit too late on using his ultimate to save him.
An amazing push by Shadow League then.
Kill Invincible again back with his amazing shatters.
A big Earth Shatter by Killvincible
To save the point once again.
Hold the point. Mr. Mumu takes taken down and
There is a team wipe to win the point.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
So Zay, it seems we both have the same voice. Similar voices.
Initiating match.
this is truly very
Insulting.
insulting. It's more of a sad thing that I have the same voice as you.
Okay.
I must make my I'm just joking.
So, there is 107.55 meters to push. How are they going to do this? STRAIGHTOUTTAQP needs to get this win, or else they are going to lose. How are they going to do? They have 6 minutes. 6 minutes?
Ready for battle.
They have 6 minutes, right?
Which team? STRAIGHTOUTTAQP?
Yeah.
No, this is the first push by STRAIGHTOUTTAQP.
No. Yeah. So they have 6 minutes to push, right?
Yes.
This
So,
is
0.3 minutes and the second minute.
And I think there is 900 IQ coming in from Dumpy using Torbjorn to put up his turret all the way up on top. These kind of high IQ players are only seen in Overwatch League. It seems that we have Overwatch League level players here, right?
We have dumpsters on a Torbjorn! How are they going to push this? I am excited to see how the Torbjorn plays into this. Oh, he switches out to an Ana.
I am very disappointed. I am very disappointed.
I really do want to see a Symmetra or a Torbjorn being played in this competition. Rizarius flanking in with the Reaper, but he gets taken down by Stormman. Pitcher trying to get those sneak shots with Hanzo. Gets Ixion! Badfinger trying to hold the point.
Frodo got hooked by Skadoosh. Now they are about to lose the point. They have 3 minutes. With 3 minutes in their hands, and they have very closely gotten the point. Badfinger only able to stay alive as Baby Debug. I do not think they can do anything.
And STRAIGHTOUTTAQP will take the first point and start pushing the payload.
Rizarius back on his Reaper to take care of the Roadhog. Skadoosh's Roadhog has been notably very dangerous on this.
Especially in payload maps, he seems to be getting his hooks properly and getting the kills. Another
scoop.
And Master goes down to Skadoosh.
Just like we were saying.
And here comes the Dragon Strike. It will not get any picks, but it does push them back. Steadily, STRAIGHTOUTTAQP
Storm Medic fighting against Reaper.
The chat seems to be helping people distinguish between our voices, but that is not most important over here. We have steadily trying to stop the push from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP.
Maestro has his ult ready. What is he going to do? Is he going to make a 900 IQ flank and then do this, or is he going to just simply try to flank? No, he's not even going to flank. He is just going to just wait.
Gets again. Rizarius swinging. into dead end. This is not a good idea. Here comes a beat drop by Lucio.
Again, I think we're gonna see Killvincible make amazing plays.
A team up by Badfinger gets dumpstered, and that goes a main healer. Will certainly be able to push them back. Here comes a Jack Blossom, but he gets stopped. Of course, they do have a Brigitte. At this point, Reaper doesn't seem to be working because Brigitte will stun him out of his.
It's not Brigitte, it's that he didn't manage to get a good flank on it.
Pretty sure I heard the bonk by the Brigitte's shield.
It was Rodog's hook.
Straight out of TV pushing hands after rolling up. Ixion gets pulled in by Skadoosh. Like I said, the hooks on this Roadhog are just out of this world.
Frodo is NT'd.
Extrial switches out into Genji. Shadow League being pushed back by Straight Out of QP. Here comes a Dragon Strike. Still no pings with the Dragon Strike, and Straight Out of QP is pushing in.
And this is a win for Straight Outta QP.
Straight Out of QP. And they will proceed to the next 5th tiebreaker.
Killvincible!
This beautiful Sharon. 5 people. I think he got 5, maybe 6 even. But
It was a...
A beautiful shadow by Killvincible that won them that fight. Going into the tiebreaker map, we are ready. Helios.
This is a very Rodog favored map, and with Skadoosh on the Straight Outta QP team, this is going to be really tough for Shadow League if they get if they have to start off on Helios well. Oh, Ibrahim Mario, you Yahada. I just realized.
We have lazy revealing gamer tags on the chat right now.
I'm not talking in chat, I'm just talking. Not chat.
I mean, I'm revealing people on the chat, okay? We are getting a 3-minute break on before we go to the next map. Like I said before, we are streaming at Exxon Garden. Grab a drink and watch the championship go on with so many other players that are watching the live stream at Exxon Garden. We do not endorse this on the commentary voice, by the way. Lazy?
Sorry.
Thank you.
So anyhow, what's up Yahada?
King.
Yahada. Ibrahim Mario aka Yahada. Nigerian Somali hacker prince. Who the heck are you? So Zay,
Yes?
We have a Nigerian Somali hacker prince on the chat.
Surely our matches are going to be rigged from this point onwards. The hacker prince, he says. Don't worry, you can DM me and I will give you his address from road to location, just name it. We have heists giving out locations. Helping out.
See, guys, this is why people get swatted. we don't do this here.
The Nigerian Somali hacker prince going on his hacker ways, asking for the password. This is definitely a masterful play by the hacker prince. We will be entering Ilios, the control point and the tiebreaker for this match. Both teams showing exceptional play, better than exceptional play, taking 2 maps each and coming in to the tie. Can we get some support for Shadow League on the chat? And then can we get some support for STRAIGHTOUTTAQP from the chat?
They have their own supports.
Hey, come on. let me do me so that you can do you.
Ready for battle.
Come on, chat. I'm trying to like work with you. I need you to work with me. Can we get some heart reacts on the chat? Some laugh reacts on the chat?
Please don't.
No, do it! Okay, we will be entering the map right now in Ilios Lighthouse.
Five, four, three, two.
We are running a dive on the side and a Roadhog Rhine on straight. The engagement has happened. So much damage done to Storm Medic, but there is no pickup right now. Skadu's trying to get the hook, but this is Storm Medic takes out Ixion, Bad Finger taking out Pincher. There is one pick on each side. Now we just need to follow up on those things. Rizarius gets Storm Medic. This is just an even out play. Mumu getting dumpsters, Skadu's getting Rizarius.
Kill Vincible at 1 HP.
It's just trade-off after trade-off. We just need people to follow up and clear the points from each.
Skadoosh!
Hook which failed because of the barrier by Mr. Momo. And straight out of QP will take the first point.
What is Skadoosh trying to do?
We have Shadow League regrouping and trying to push the point again. Oh, a hook by Skadoosh on Rizarius. He gets taken down. Here comes Mr. Momo with the Winston. A really early D.Va bomb. It does not get any hits though, but here comes Maestro with a tactical riser. Gets the kill on Extrial. Kill Whistle following up on Maestro. Pinter gets without Blossom on D.Va and will hold the point. we have Frodo switching out from Ana to Brigitte. Brigitte seems to be working really well against the Reaper, because the Reaper, whenever he Death Blossoms, you can stun him out of that Death Blossom. Bad finger micro-missiling into the point, trying to get some. Zarius dashes in, but does not get a pick. Oh, so many picks down Frodo! Here comes the Dragon Blade by Zarius, but he gets taken down by Stone Medic. Bad finger getting taken down by the on the Reaper. A beautiful boom by Ixion, but they do not seem to be able to take the point yet. Oh, another move by Ixion! Lucio!
Maestro has his ult now. Kill Visible is all for the taking. With full HP coming in.
Has been able to go up to overtime. They just need to win one team fight and Straight Outta QP will take this round. But if Shadow League is able to hold it out, they might be able to take this round yet.
Jay, isn't this solo YOLO's team? Shadow League.
This is solo YOLO's team, but we do not seem to be seeing it here today. Nonetheless, we have just as good players on Shadow League pushing in with Maestro, trying to get the front. He gets dumpsters, they do not have heals anymore. He is able to jump back onto the point from Skadush's push. Skadush gets Maestro, X-Real gets pushed out and he dies. Shadow League will hold the point. Once they do get the point, they have a strong urge to hold the. Some people call this the Naruto holding because they get this burst of power whenever they start to lose.
Please, no weeb.
But we are all weebs here.
Not the chat.
I'm pretty sure the chat as well. Here comes
This
Straight Outta QP pushing in again.
Mr. Momo holding in the backline. I believe Pinchero is going to do this out, and he managed to get Ixion.
The medic gets Frodo as well.
Pinchero!
Another Dragon Blade by Zarius, but he gets taken down just as fast. Straight Out, SOQP will win this fight and take this round.
Oh. I completely forgot. Chat, you should let me know if I do not have the correct overlay on, please.
Okay guys, chat, can we get like an alright bud because we can't get solo YOLO on this fight right now. This match is going on without solo YOLO. Please give us an alright bud on the chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you seen Skadush running anything other than this Roadhog?
He has not run any. I don't think I have seen Skadush in anything other than the Roadhog. He did switch at one point, but I do not remember. Because Skadush seems to be doing a really good job with this Roadhog. The hooks are just unbelievable. An early pick on X-Real. Maestro is showing his plays again with this map. Oh, Skadush pulled in the Diva, and so many follows up with the compression. Wait, compression blast? Yes.
Yes, concurrent blast.
But Straight Outta QP will take the first point.
Rizarius! I am disappointed in you!
Rizarius trying his best to hold the point, but he needs to get out now. There is no one else from his team on the point. He gets picked off by the Lucio.
Now that is what we would call, in our terms, getting dumpstered.
Suddenly tries to push it with an Orisa. Mr. Movie switching out from the Winston. A beautiful shield. Kill Visible also on the Orisa. Picks up a shield, but Visible shield gets destroyed first. Finally, a pick from the Dragon Strike. Pitcher following a great play here. Getting the pick on Badfinger and Maestro. Strong Medic on the fire. Gets the pick on Visible. Everyone is just playing behind these shields right now. If an Ana can throw a perfect nade right now, they will all get empty and they can't pull up on this.
Rizarius again getting hooked into Skirdush's clutches.
Hooks are just so well timed. It's like you can't escape from them. Visible pushing in with the hammer and displays barrier. But their shield doesn't seem to be a good enough push from Channel. Ah, here comes a Death Blossom by Rizari. Kills Skirdush and kill Visible. Will Channel be able to take it? But they will take the point from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. Extrial alone trying to fall back. He falls down and
chat, can we have a big F for Mr. Momo for missing out on all those melees against the Mercy?
A big F on chat for Mr. Momo right now. 95% on the map from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. They just need to win this fight again and they will win this round within this map.
And Ixion is gone. Oh my god, Badfinger! That is a big...
So well placed. Extrial having to reset again. It is so sad to see Mercy just jumping down from the map. As the main healer, I'm going to write a big F on the Mercy.
Goodbye, Mr. Momo. The Fs are rolling in, boys. The Fs are rolling in. Skirdush left Mr. Momo alone at 1 HP. He knows he can kill him.
STRAIGHTOUTTAQP coming in with a really big push. They will probably be taking this point.
That was a fantastic play by Mr. Momo. Maestro.
Skirdush gets the pick on Badfinger. Will they be able to hold this point? Shadow League is able to regroup on the point with Mr. Momo. If they push them back, Shadow League will win this round. Oh, Rizarius gets pulled in by Kill Invincible.
Skirdush finally got what he deserved. A boop.
Shadow League doing really well on holding this point off without giving it STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. The pitcher is taken down along with Storm Medic, Mr. Momo and Maestro. Another kill by Storm Medic on Badfinger. Can Ixion stay on this point long enough that for his team to redeem? Ixion gets taken down by Dumpsters and Kinane. We have another grouping up. Rizarius, Frodo, and Mr. Momo.
Oh my god, Mr. Momo comes back, comes with his ult. What is... Can he pull it off?
He does take the point. Rizarius giving a very risky ult near the well. Oh, Mr. Maestro getting a 4-man kill with Bob. Shadow League will take this round. An amazing play by Maestro on the
I'm sorry!
The MVP of this match right now. Maestro doing those plays for Shadow League right now.
I'm sorry!
It is amazing. Mr. Momo did keep himself alive the entire time to being taken down only to come back to the point with land what is it? The mines? What is this all called? Damn! I keep forgetting. What is it called? Tell me.
Let's just
The
call it mine.
Minefield.
Yes.
Mr. Momo coming in the minefield and taking out people with Maestro, sending out the Bob and clearing out the point with Bob.
Bob
being
did
the
something.
essential
Bob really
player
did
for the
something.
team. Maestro showing why he is definitely the MVP of the match right now. Kadush holding the trophy close to him as well.
Extra taking out Ision with an easy pick.
Extrial on the Widow. It seems like Mr. Momo is confident with his hammer. He's running it into the group.
One anti-nade after another. Rizarius keeps getting his heals, his passive heal. Without passive heals, Reaper cannot
Again,
do
Maestro
anything.
with the 3 kills on Dumpsters, Killvincible and so many.
Seems I have to keep an eye on Maestro, huh?
What is Maestro on? What is Maestro doing? Maestro is making those plays. Even though he got kicked out, he did win the point for Shadow.
Zay is obviously talking more than me.
Oh, Mr. Momo tried to push Skadoosh out of the map, but Skadoosh is held down by his probably Roadhog's weight. Maestro gets the kill on Pincher, and Extrial gets 2 picks on Maestro and Ixion. The main heals and their MVP gone down right now. Will STRAIGHTOUTTAQP take this point? Yes, they will.
Get on the objective.
Shadow League is regrouping for a big push once more. Maestro has Bob ready for action. Here comes the coalition by...
Oh my
Ixion.
god, Skadoosh managed to pull that. Skadoosh making an impossible, inhuman reaction on that pull. Pulling the Bob in before Bob could do anything.
Mr. Momo gets 2 kills, one with Minefield and takes out Storm Medic. Ixion getting a kill on Dumpsters, the main heals down. Will Shadow League be able to push this? Mr. Momo trying to get the point away from... Oh, Mr. Momo gets taken down by Skadoosh. Chip damage by Roadhog. Maestro sends out a Venom Mine very sneakily onto this point. Here comes Brigitte with a rally, trying to keep the team alive with that extra armor. Maestro takes down Pinter, Extrial takes down Ixion, here comes the next Blossom and takes down Dumpsters. Wow, this match is going so fast I can't...
Much better.
Shadow League will take back the point from STRAIGHTOUTTAQP. They must own again because it's 95% on STRAIGHTOUTTAQP's side. I am literally on my toes right now. This match is taking so many
Maestro, are you gonna get out of there or not?
turns.
I guess he is.
I
now.
cannot say who is going to win right now because both teams are doing so much plays. Rizarius gets the pick on Storm Medic, which is surprisingly supposed to be a counter pick against you. Oh, Peter comes in with the Dragon Blade,
Gets one pick, gets taken out.
Gets taken out by Rizarius. Shadow League still holding the
Badfinger taking out Skadoosh. Skadoosh finally off his Roadhog. I think they finally couldn't handle it.
But what does this spell for STRAIGHTOUTTAQP right now? Because they need to take this point back from Shadow League, or else Shadow League is going to win.
Invisible taking an insane amount of damage, getting nano boosted. He is surviving. Badfinger's out is taking out Pincher Roo.
On Pinter. Oh, big shadow on the D.Va, but the D.Va she does not survive. Kadoosh with the max charge on the Zarya. Gets a Graviton. Shadow League is still holding the point. Dumpsters get taken down. Extrail must survive on this point if they want to win. Almost, oh my god, my hairs are standing on my skin. Shadow League wins this map. Shadow League will take the match from straight out of QP. Excellent display from both teams, but Shadow League seems to be the
Maestros! Bob, this is the MVP of this match. This will be a map. This will be an ult to be remembered. Today we can say Bob has actually done something best.
Maestro sends out that Bob essentially winning the point for Shadow League. The MVP of this match, for me at least, if not for the chat. Chat, what do you say?
They still don't see the thing. Hold up.
I know, but let me say. An exhilarating match, a really well played match. Both teams did really well. Going on to the tiebreaker, Shadow League showed that they were the stronger team. STRAIGHTOUTTAQP also showing that they were a really strong team to go against, with Kadoosh, the MVP on their team as well. An amazing match, and this will be the end of today's match because we only stream one match every now and then. But when the next match happens, we will see you guys again in Exxon Garden and on Facebook Live. This is Ember Snake signing off.